Good evening, everyone. This is Andrew Campbell reporting to you live on YouTube. And today I'm going to talk about disrespectful to other people's parents or whoever family member you live with. And this is not to anyone that I know, this is only in general. So today I'm going to talk about it. One thing you must learn is that when you're having a problem with somebody, you're supposed to talk things out with each other. But you are to never, ever disrespect their family member. It doesn't matter who it is. It could be your mom, dad, stepbrother, stepsister, whoever. And I don't care if they're alive or dead. You is not to talk about them. Because I guarantee you wouldn't like it if somebody did that to you. That happened recently, last month, before May came. And I had a very close friend of mine who we're no longer friends, obviously. And she was being very disrespectful to one of my other closest friends who I went to high school with. I'm not going to mention any names, but you know exactly who you are. So don't try to sit here and act like you're not going to get called on for what you did. Now, here's the thing. When you're having a bad day or something like that, don't talk about people's family members. Don't sit there and say to that person, oh, that's why your mom is this or your dad is whatever. Don't do that. Because not only you will get confronted about that, but you will also get very hurt if you talk about somebody's family member. Now, as you all know, back in my previous video, we recently lost a special friend of ours. You guys know exactly who I'm talking about, but in case you don't, I'm going to say it. His name was Javier Caraballo. He passed away about 2 months ago, which I'm still very heartbroken. God rest his soul. But that's not the point. The point is, when you talk about somebody's family member, it feels like you're being disrespectful towards them. And it's not pretty. Because, like I said before, I guarantee you wouldn't like it if somebody did that to you. You'll get very angry. You'll probably want to fight that person, and there's no talking. There's no trying to reason with them. Don't mention their names, especially family. Don't do it, because you will get yourself in a lot of trouble if you do that. Recently, like I said before, we used to be very good friends, but we're not friends anymore. You know exactly who you are. So, like I said, when you have a problem with somebody, talk it out. Settle this shit like adults. But don't mention family members. Don't sit there and judge them. You don't know what they're going through or what they've been through in life. Especially if you don't even know them, you have no right to talk about them, because you don't know if they could be like either fat, skinny, or having problems with themselves. Don't judge them. Before you judge somebody, get to know them first. How about that? And you know what? Maybe the person might like you, maybe they might not like you. I don't know. It depends. It depends on how you act towards them. So, with that being said, don't talk about people's family members, because I guarantee you will get hurt or you will get confronted. Either way, you're still going to get it. So, yeah, and a lot of times when a family member dies, that's when people really want to cross the line. And that's when things get ugly and not solved in a pretty way either. Especially, let me tell y'all all something right now. If you talk about somebody's dead family member, something awful is going to happen to you. Like I said, you will get either confronted or you will get hurt. That's how it goes. People in this world would do anything to protect their families, no matter what. because I guarantee you wouldn't like it if somebody did that to you. How would you feel about that? Exactly my point. So, with that being said, before you end up talking about somebody you don't even know, get to know that person first before you start judging them. And more importantly, get to know their family members too. That's it. There's no question about it. There's no hesitation, none of that. Because basically you're putting yourself in really serious danger, because once you mention their names, that's it. Your life is over. I'm saying this in general, and I'm saying it to the people that's been very disrespectful to one of my close friends, and I don't like it. Excuse me. It's bad enough that I have a best friend and he's in an abusive relationship. Well, technically not abusive, but I don't know what to call it, but you get what I'm saying. So anyway, like I said, don't talk about people's family members. Don't do it. You will get yourself hurt and in a lot of trouble. Okay, that's all I have to say for tonight. But if you guys like this video, make sure you leave a comment and subscribe to my channel, Andrew Campbell. I have 2 channels, by the way. So please tell me how can you relate to this, okay? All right, you guys, have a good night and take care of yourselves. Bye.